Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss some more problems on curve tracing when equation of curve is given in parametric form. Okay, now consider the example. Trace the asteroid x is equal to a cos cube theta and y is equal to b sin cube theta. This is the equation of asteroid. Okay, let us trace this curve. Solution. We have to first find dy by dx. For this, we have to find dx by d theta and dy by d theta. Okay. In the first step, we have to find dx by d theta. This is 3a cos square theta into minus sin theta. That is minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. And dy by d theta is 3b sin square theta into cos theta. That means dy by dx, which is given by dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, is equal to 3b sin square theta cos theta and minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. That is, this is equal to minus b by a tan theta. That means dy by dx is minus b by a tan theta for the values of theta. For the values of theta for which dx by d theta is not equal to 0. Okay. That means dy by dx is minus b by a tan theta only for the values when dx by d theta is non-zero. Okay. Now let us find the points where tangents are parallel to y-axis and tangents are parallel to x-axis. This is our next step. Okay. Now we have to find the points where my tangent is parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis. Okay. Now my dy by dx is equal to minus b by a tan theta 1 minus b by a tan theta. Okay, this is my dy by dx. Now from this we note that as theta tends to 0, tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. When theta tends to 0, this is sin theta by cos theta. That means dy by dx tends to 0. That means at this point tangent will be parallel to x-axis. Second, when theta tends to pi by 2, dy by dx tends to infinity sin by cos, and cos pi by 2 is 0. That means dy by dx tends to infinity. When theta tends to pi, sin pi is 0, dy by dx tends to 0. And when theta tends to 3 pi by 2, dy by dx tends to infinity as cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. That means at these 2 points tangents are parallel to x-axis and at these 2 points tangents are parallel to y-axis. Therefore, tangents at each of the points given by theta is equal to 0 and theta is equal to pi. Okay, theta is equal to 0 and theta is equal to pi. My x is a cos cube theta and y is b sin cube theta. Okay, these are the equations of x and y. Now tangents at each of the points given by theta is equal to 0 and theta is equal to pi, dy by dx tends to 0. That means tangents are parallel to x-axis. Points given by theta is equal to 0. When theta is equal to 0, x is cos 0 is 1. That means points will be a and here 0. And when theta is pi, this is minus 1. That means minus a and 0. At these 2 points, tangent is x-axis or parallel to x-axis. Okay. And at the points given by and tangents at each of the points given by theta is equal to pi by 2 and theta is equal to 3 pi by 2. That is, points are, when theta is pi by 2, this is 0 and this is 1, that is 0b, and here 3 pi by 2, 0 and minus 1, that is minus b, is y-axis. Y-axis are parallel to y-axis. Okay, and these 2 points tangents are parallel to x-axis and these 2 points tangents are parallel to y-axis. In the next step, we have to construct the table. Okay, we have to construct the table. Now, let us construct the table. Variations of x and y for theta. Okay, now the following table gives the variations of x and y with theta. Theta, x, y. When theta is 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Okay. Now x is defined as a cos cube theta, and y is defined as b sin cube theta. Okay, when theta is 0, x is a, cos 0 is 1 and this is 0. At pi by 2, this is 0, this is b, 0, b. When theta is pi, this is minus a, this is 0. And when theta is 3 pi by 2, this is 0, this is minus b. And when theta is 2 pi, this is a and this is 0. Okay. These are the variations of x and y with theta. Now, we will trace this curve. Draw the graph. This is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. This is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. Let this be the point A here, minus A here, B and minus B. Okay, now at the point A0, now points are A0, this point, 0B, this point, minus A0, this point, 0 minus B, this point, this A0. Okay, now at the point this, minus A0 and A0, tangent is x-axis, that is, this is the tangent, and at these 2 points tangent is y-axis. That means shape is like this here and here like this. So that at these 2 points tangent is x-axis, at these 2 points tangent is y-axis. Shape is like this. That means we can trace this curve as like this. This is the shape of the curve. And these 2 points tangent is y-axis, at these 2 points tangent is x-axis. This is how we have to draw the graph or trace the curve of given equation. Okay, now consider the next example. This is the example of asteroid. Now let us consider the next example. Trace the curve. Second, trace the curve x is equal to a sin 2 theta 1 plus cos 2 theta and y is equal to a cos 2 theta 1 minus cos 2 theta. Now let us trace this graph. For this, since x and y, this x and y are periodic functions of theta with pi as their period. These two are the periodic function with pi as their period. Therefore, the values of x and y will repeat themselves as theta varies in the interval minus pi to 2 pi, 2 pi to 3 pi. Okay, therefore, we will consider the interval 0 pi only. Okay, again I repeat, these two are x and y are periodic functions of theta with pi as their period. That means in the interval pi to 2 pi, 2 pi to 3 pi, 3 pi to 4 pi, values will be repeating. Therefore, we will consider the interval 0 to pi only. Okay, that means we are here considering the interval 0 to pi only. That means here, since x and y are periodic functions of theta with pi as their period, the values of x and y will repeat themselves as theta varies in the interval pi 2 pi, 2 pi 3 pi. Same way, therefore we will consider the interval 0 pi only. Okay, since values are repeating, it is a periodic function of theta. Okay, that means we will consider this interval only, 0 to pi. Okay, now we have to follow the steps. First step is dx by d theta. Dx by d theta is applying the product rule of differentiation. This is a sine 2 theta. This is 2 cos 2 theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta plus sine 2 theta into this minus 2 sine 2 theta. Okay, that means this is equal to, this 2 can be taken out, 2a cos 2 theta plus cos square 2 theta minus sine square 2 theta. And this is nothing but, this is 2a cos 2 theta plus cos 4 theta. Okay, this is cos 4 theta. Okay, now we have a identity formula in trigonometry. Cos c plus cos d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. We have this formula. Now applying this formula on this, that means dx by d theta is equal to 2a. This is 2 cos 2 theta plus 4 theta, that is 6 theta by 2. This is 2 cos 3 theta and 2 theta minus 4 theta, means minus 2 theta by 2, minus theta, and cos of minus theta is theta only, cos theta. Okay, that means this is equal to 4a cos 3 theta into cos theta. Same way we have to find dy by d theta. Now dy by d theta is equal to, y is a cos 2 theta, y is a cos 2 theta 1 minus cos 2 theta. Okay, now dy by d theta is, taking a outside, this is minus 2 sine 2 theta into 1 minus cos 2 theta plus cos 2 theta into this minus will get cancel out and we are left with 2 sin 2 theta. Okay, that means this is a minus, taking 2 outside, this is minus sin 2 theta plus sin 2 theta cos 2 theta plus sin 2 theta cos 2 theta, and this is 2a minus sin 2 theta plus sin 4 theta. Sin 4 theta is 2 sin 2 theta into cos 2 theta. That is, this is 2a sin 4 theta minus sin 2 theta. Now again we are using trigonometry formula of sin c minus sin d, which is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Okay, applying this formula, 2a, this is 2 cos 4 theta plus 2 theta, that is 6 theta by 2, 3 theta, into sin 4 theta minus 2 theta, 2 theta by 2, that is sin theta. That means this is equal to 4a cos 3 theta into sin theta. This is my dy by d theta. Next we have to find dy by dx. Now dy by dx is equal to, now dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta 4a cos 3 theta sin theta divided by, sorry, sin theta only, this is sin theta, divided by 4a cos 3 theta into cos theta. That is, this is equal to tan theta. Okay, this is equal to tan theta. Now dy by dx is equal to tan theta for those values of theta for which dx by d theta is not equal to 0. Okay, for the values for which dy by dx is, we can write here, for the values of theta for which dx by d theta is not equal to 0. Okay, in the next step we have to find the point where tangents are parallel to y-axis and tangents are parallel to x-axis and y-axis. Okay, now dy by dx is tan theta. Tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. Okay, now at the point here, interval we are considering is 0 and pi, 0 to pi. Okay, now at the point given by theta is equal to 0, that is 0, 0, tangent is parallel to x-axis, since dy by dx tends to 0 when theta is equal to 0, and at the point given by theta is equal to pi by 2, substituting theta is equal to pi by 2 in x and y, that is 0 and minus 2a, tangent is parallel to y-axis. Since at theta is equal to pi by 2, this is tends to infinity. That means dy by dx is tangent is parallel to y-axis, since dy by dx tends to infinity. Okay, now we have to construct the table as our next step. Table of variations of x and y with theta. Okay, now x is, means here I take theta, x and y. My x is a sine 2 theta 1 plus cos 2 theta, and y is a cos 2 theta 1 minus cos 2 theta. Okay. Now let us give values to theta. And this is my x and y. When my theta is 0, let us give values 0, pi by 6, pi by 3, pi by 2, 2 pi by 3, this is 5 pi by 6, and this is pi. Okay. Now when my theta is 0, 0, 0, this is 0 here, and same way this is 1, this is 0, that means 0. Pi by 6, that is 30. Here pi by 6 means 30 degree. When theta is pi by 6, this is pi by 3. Pi by 3 here. On substituting values, I get the table in the form 3 root 3 by 4 a, and here also a by 4. We can easily construct this table on giving values to theta. This will be root 3 by 4a, and here minus 3a by 4. Here when pi by 2, this is pi by 2 means pi means minus 1, 0. And here pi means minus 1, this is plus 1, 2, this is minus 2, a. Now at 2 pi by 3, this is minus root 3 by 4a, this is minus 3a by 4, this is minus 3 root 3a by 4, and this is a by 4, this is 0, and this is 0. Okay, we can easily construct this table from trigonometric formulas. Okay, now at the point 0, 0, this point tangent is parallel to x-axis, and at the point given by theta is equal to pi by 2, at this point 0 minus 2a, tangent is parallel to y-axis. Okay, using these 3 steps we can now trace our curve. Okay, now let us draw the graph. Let us draw the graph. Okay, now let this be the point 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let this be the point root 3a by 4. This is 2 root 3 by 4a, and this is 3 root 3 by 4a. This is my x-axis, root 3 by 4 minus 2 root 3 by 4a minus 3 root 3 by 4a. Okay, now here also this is my y-axis. Okay, this is my 1, 2, 3. Let this be the point a by 4, 2a by 4, 3a by 4. Okay, here this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my minus a by 4, minus 2a by 4, minus 3a by 4, minus 4a by 4, minus 5a by 4, minus 6a by 4, minus 7a by 4, and minus 8a by 4, that is minus 2a. Okay, now first is 0, 0, that is this point. Next is 3 root 3 by 4, and at this point my value is a by 4 here, and at root 3 by 4a my value is here at this point. Okay, here Next, at the point 0, minus 2a. That is here. Then minus root 3 by 4. At this point, this is here, value is here. And minus 3 root 3 by 4, value is a by 4 here. Okay, and at the point pi 0, 0. Okay, now also we know at the point 0, 0. At this point 0, 0, tangent is parallel to x-axis. That means this is the tangent, therefore shape is like this. And also at the point 0, minus 2a. At this point tangent is parallel to y-axis. That means shape is like this. Okay, here shape is like this. Points are here. And here shape is like this. That means now we can plot our graph like this. So that at this point tangent is x-axis. Okay, now joining these 2 points, then this and here. Shape is like this. At this point tangent is parallel to or y-axis, parallel or y-axis, parallel to or y-axis, and at this point tangent is my x-axis. Okay, now graph is like this. Okay, this is tangent at y-axis, tangent at x-axis. Tangent is x-axis and tangent is y-axis. This is how we have to trace the curve. Okay, now that's it for this video. In my next video I'm going to discuss curve tracing of polar curves. Okay, when equations are given in polar form. Okay, if you have any suggestions, please write to me in comment box. Thank you.